come with 5 tornadoes.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Why would she make the call on a public phone? Why not use a mobile?
Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about
I think they
this.
had mobiles.
You get this done, or I'm...
Olden times.
Wilson's Hotel.
They've got dip in olden
Bishop,
times.
that son of a bitch,
Why have
lives
they
in
got mobiles?
03. Sure, I got the film.
Get some of them dip bottles, though. What report out there? Hey, go stroke crap in an on-stroke fish list.
You're a detective. They're
What's
supposed to
the
follow people.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping up Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the jump
Not
right.
his fault, and they're still
McCaffrey will break a
back.
fella's legs just for looking at his dog.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
TGPL to any unit to Brooklyn. In there now at 267. Main unit to handle code 2 right in. All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL cleared.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Somebody jump in, you're not starting car.
Actually, brace yourself. Like 99%. Where were we going? That mark, isn't it?
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
You gonna let your partner wait there in case
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Can I guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a little pinch at the end. Then they're gonna run off, yeah?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in,
Oh, that's
officers.
Mr. Bishop's wife.
I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Seems irrelevant.
No, let's just put it back up.
I don't think this is going to help us.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
$20,000 were a lot of pennies back in olden days, weren't it? They were a lot of pennies. What's that?
Presented to Mark.
Gay cowboys. Okay.
Yeah, they brought back Mountain back then too.
Brokeback Mountain.
This isn't what we're looking for.
So why did you come out with it then?
So that was about gay cowboys.
Well, it doesn't say gay cowboys. I mean, Lion King, you know, it's about lions that are kings. Brokeback Mountain doesn't say gay cowboys in the title. It could be about a mountain where someone broke the back.
Nope.
It's the mountain.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Is this a hotel? Why would you ever listen to a hotel? Why would you be at home?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Hey, you like to live in a hotel?
Circumstantial.
No, because he's a movie producer, not a hotelier.
Doesn't look like anything. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new
I
movie?
thought you should doubt her, but I always think you should
Hardly.
doubt her as well, 'cause I don't
Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is
a
over
cop
the hill.
program if they were innocent.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
She's fibbing, but we can't say that. We'll doubt her.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movie.
They have detectives in
You've never
Hollywood.
thought about it?
I suppose it's still crime. just
No,
because
I
it's
haven't.
Hollywood. They don't know who
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
I'm gonna check. You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Yeah, we would. Check his spell.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
She might be telling the truth if he's fucking around behind her back.
The girl is named Jessica Hamilton. She was drugged.
See, my
You should tell me
distrust
what
of
you know,
people
Mrs.
ruins
Bishop.
everything.
My husband is no saint, Detective.
We've got 1 out of
He's going
4
to have
questions right.
Should we start again and not tell anyone?
Your
Yeah,
husband
pussy.
is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
You can just pick phone up without dialing.
1247.
Apparently.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. Can you drive to this one?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Man brief decorated her apart.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Every night, Bing, and I'll woo you every day.
What?
That's like in the picture.
That's why I've come here. Because we are detectives and we found a picture. So that's this.
Is that a real one? Obviously a real
Phelps and
pretend
Bukowski,
one. Was it a real one,
LAPD.
or was it a real one?
We're
Before it was
investigating
taped?
the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ!
Sometimes it scares me that you know what
I'm
I'm
Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
Even I don't
You
know.
hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Is that where he burns bodies?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Your friend, right? He thinks he's all that and a bag of sugar.
You know?
No, it's obnoxious. He lets you do all odd work. You have to suss out whether people are lying or not. All he does is stands there acting hard.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
picked the same bottle up. Looked at that one.
That's like the head in the car. That other head
Turn off the lights,
Oh,
Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
How'd you get
Huh. Oh, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Yeah. That toilet needs cleaning. Hang on, does he watch people on toilet?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Show his toilet roll on with that.
It'll take a smarter man than me to connect that.
To get out of the toilet.
Does he need a wee or something?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
What?
The room behind the room with the toilet, because there's a mirror in the toilet. Can you push the wall or something?
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
So he's not seen Mark in a while.
I think we should put any evidence.
Wait, can you have some intuition? Ask the community.
There's no one else here but us.
Yeah, it's the online community.
Are other people playing this right now?
Knows from what they chose.
Oh, when they did play it. Did they play it on your Xbox? Oh no, it'll still on Xbox. Okay, never mind.
39 say doubt.
See, we've
45
got
said
nothing
lie.
to tell him he's lying on anything. See, there's no date on it.
Doubt them.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
So this is where you sprang from.
So this is the main story quest.
Okay.
Where loads of obviously dope and drugs have gone missing. Ending up on the streets.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
You know, this game first came out, it was beautiful.
So how is that my problem, Mr.
Now it looks
Cohen?
like crap.
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and
Syrettes.
If Rapper games with better graphics
Yeah,
and the gold
Syrettes.
spinny
Right.
3D stuff, it makes
put
it
into a
look
big
like-
vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I think this would bring back like
I won't
Sega
bore
games
you
like
with the
Sonic
chemistry,
and Alex Kidd.
But it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen, we want to buy you out,
You're
kid.
playing your upbeat Xbox crash
I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey,
Good luck playing
Hey.
it, run.
you don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Everything changes.